Hi, this is VJ Sleight with Stop Smoking, Stay Quit, and I've been helping smokers quit smoking for over 25 years. Like most smokers, I started as a teenager. I was 14 years old and I'd steal a couple cigarettes from my mom's pack, take them down to the school, hide behind the bushes. I got dizzy and lightheaded, but I kept it up. By the time I was 16, I was smoking almost a pack of cigarettes a day. Now, I really never wanted to be a smoker, but it just continued. The first time I quit smoking, I was in my early 20s, and I used to work at this medical clinic. There was a patient, Mr. O'Kelly, and he had emphysema. He used to come in every single day for treatments for his emphysema. You could hear him gasping for breath as he came in the front door. Mr. O'Kelly passed away from his emphysema. And several months later, I was on my way to work, having my morning cigarette, thinking, this is really stupid. I don't want to die like Mr. O'Kelly. And I put it out. And I quit. And it was easy. But after about a year, I started getting cocky, thinking, it was easy. I can control this. I can smoke when I want to, but I couldn't. And before I knew it, I was back to a pack of cigarettes a day. The next time I quit smoking, I was dating this adamant non-smoker. I couldn't smoke around him. I couldn't smoke in his apartment. I couldn't smoke in his car. We lived in Seattle, and this was before it was politically correct to smoke outside, and he used to make me go stand in the rain to smoke. Well, it was just easier to stop smoking than to deal with him ranting about my smoking, so I stopped. Well, that lasted as long as the relationship did, and when we broke up, I went right back to my friend the cigarettes. I didn't make another serious attempt until 1987, and for some reason it was really important for me to stop smoking, and I went to the American Cancer Society's Fresh Start Clinic, and I quit smoking. 3 months later, I was diagnosed with cancer, and I really couldn't handle the stress of having to go through surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy without my cigarettes, and I relapsed back to smoking. Now, at that time, no one said that my cancer was caused by smoking. But here I was 32 years old, I'm throwing up from the chemotherapy, and I got a cigarette going in the ashtray, and I'm thinking, how stupid is this? What followed for me was a 3-year battle of trying to give up my cigarettes. I became the queen of quitting, and what I really found out, there's 2 parts. You need to stop smoking, and you need to stay quit. I could stop, but I couldn't stay quit. My last cigarette was August 19th of 1990. I was with a girlfriend and I was down to my last cigarette. And so I asked her if we could stop by a store so I could pick up another pack. And she said, very facetiously, so when are you going to quit again? I don't know why her words struck me at that time, but they did. And I had a conversation with myself saying, you know, if you want to smoke, smoke and stop feeling so guilty about it. But you know, that's not really what I wanted to do. I did not want to smoke anymore. If the cancer ever came back, I did not want to say it was something I did to myself. The facilitator from my Fresh Start Clinic, Geraldine, had told me, if you want to quit for good, teach someone else. So 1 month after I put out my last cigarette, I was facilitating a stop smoking class. And I found out that I really understood what these smokers were going through. After all, I had been through it many times. I ended up volunteering for the American Cancer Society and doing their program for 5 years, but I decided there were more tools and techniques out there that I wanted to implement, and so I wrote my own program called Stop Smoking, Stay Quit. To find out more about this program, just pick up my book, How to Win at Quitting Smoking. It's available on Amazon.com, and just look for the bookseller, Stop Smoking, Stay Quit. Have a blessed and smoke-free day.